is seen speaking to her professor about her further education. In this scene, taking place at Boston, Massachusetts, America, Professor Caroline suggests her to take up Victorian literature and send her application to universities.
I wonder which graduate program should I apply for?
Oh, hello Linda. How are you today?
Hi, Professor. I'm good, thank you. I came here regarding suggestion from you for which university courses should I apply for.
I feel you should pursue Victorian literature.
Victorian literature, are you saying? Can you tell me which universities offer such a program?
I think the University of California would be a better choice.
But Professor, I can only pay for one application fee, and California seems so far away.
Oh, so I think you could apply for University of Toronto.
University of Toronto.
Yes. It's in Canada, a city near Ottawa and with the province of Ontario. It offers a good literature program and it's not so far either.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Professor. I'll consider that. Have a good day.
You too, bye.
This scene takes place in Linda's home, Boston, Massachusetts. Linda returns home and discusses moving to Toronto with her mother, and her mother encourages her to immigrate.
Hi, Mom. Hi. Mom, do you think is it wise to me to pursue my education in Canada for the next 2 years?
Why are you suddenly thinking about moving to Canada?
Well, my professor suggests that I apply for a Victorian literature, and guess what? It's not expensive.
Really? This is good for you. I believe that Canada is not different from our country.
But Ma, I don't know anything about that place. I don't even know that place exists until today. So how can I manage myself there?
My dear, everybody has to be alone at some point in their life. Don't worry about it.
If you suggest that, I'd better be starting getting to immigrant there.
My dear, my blessing will be always with you.
This scene takes place in Toronto Pearson International Airport in summertime. Linda arrives with a few belongings. A wave of fresh air greets her as she exits from the airport terminal.
I need to find my way to the apartment. Excuse me, taxi please. Hi, can you please drive me to 862 High Park?
Sure. Okay.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Wow, this is beautiful. But I don't know any single soul in this city. How can I live all alone by myself?
Linda is sitting at a restaurant located in the heart of downtown Toronto.
Excuse me?
Oh, may I help you?
May I get some napkin, please?
Pardon me?
Napkins, white paper towel that uses to wipe stuffs.
Oh, you mean serious?
I guess so.
Okay. Here you are.
Thank you.
Welcome.
But I guess Americans and Canadians are not so similar after all.
In this scene, Linda starts befriending a stereotypical hockey-loving, pudding-eating, handsome, smart, tall and dark guy named Carl, who is her classmate at the University of Toronto. After only a short time, he suddenly proposes marriage. She accepts. She loves Carl and her faith in Canada is restored due to Carl's good-naturedness. She believes that she could truly be part of Canada someday. During the proposal, Linda and Carl are standing on the rooftop of a high-rise apartment building in Toronto. It is nighttime again. There are candles adorning the perimeters of the roof.
I've been thinking, and I want you next to me for the rest of my life. Would you do me the honor of being my wife?
Of course, Cal. I want to spend my rest of my life beside you.
Oh, thanks God. You just made me the happiest person in the world.
But do you think that we should marry before or after my application citizen?
That's a really good question.
Initially, Linda is speaking to her mother in Boston, in front of her television at her apartment in Toronto.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Good, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Guess what? Carl proposed to me, and I said yes. And I think I'm settling here permanently now.
Really? Congratulations, honey. You are getting to take the next generation back to Canada then. Your ancestors are Canadian too after all.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Well, now you do. Well, I got to go, honey. I will give the news to your father.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Later in the scene, Carl appears at her house.
So, Carl, do you think that your country will accept me as a citizen someday?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm welcoming you.
Well, that's because you know me. Other people just judge me based on my accent.
Don't worry. Everything is gonna be better. I will be here to support you.
Oh, I hope so.
In this scene, Linda visits a government office to get her application for permanent residence approved.
What if that Haitian applicants get acceptance and I don't?
Hi there, may I help you?
Yes, thank you. I'd like to submit my application to get a citizenship.
Sure. Can you show me your document?
Yeah, here you go.
Congratulations, Miss Renhill.
Finally, my application has been accepted.
Oh, so we are getting married tomorrow then?
Yes, we are.
Linda steps out in the front yard of her big house one morning to find that the yellow ribbon that her children had tied around her tree as a hope of safe return of their American uncles from the Gulf War had been stolen.
How much more intolerant can these people be towards Americans? Hi,
May I help you?
yes, please. I need my citizenship status approved.
About your...
Wait, I know you. You are the same official from the office that I applied for my permanent resident.
Oh, yes, I was promoted to the position a couple of years ago. And about your citizenship status, this process will take around 2 years because there are 6,000 applications waiting to be processed ahead of you. I'm very sorry for any inconvenience.
Okay, thank you. Oh no.
She receives her paper on a warm July morning inside a government office in Toronto.
I have been waiting for this day for 2 years. I couldn't be happier.
Many years later, Linda arrives at Union Station in Toronto on a snowy evening.
Excuse me, may I get some help, please?
What sort of manner do you read the process? I just open it, just say nothing.
I just did.
Whatever.
I have a dual identity as an American Canadian after all. So mark me as you will. I am proud of my motherland country, as well as the country I'm living in now.